So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe. You are allowed to believe. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Maldini. Messi. Cafu. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. And he's there to cut it out. And he just whacks it away. Aguero. Mbappe. Out for a throw. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho spreads it towards the left. And that's been levered clear. Surely he scores! Ronaldinho heads it! And the follow-up. Fence has got rid of that. Messi. Shots to cross here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vieira. Ronaldinho. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. There are a few waiting for it. That'll be a corner. Strong punch, and a shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Maldini, aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ronaldinho, feeling like a man possessed. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Aguero. And now the breakaway. Lovely bit of skill there. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. He's found his man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Baresi plays it forward quickly. Roberto Carlos positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe floats one over. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hoists it high. It's got through to him. Can he score? And the ball's come out. And out to safety. Messi. Ronaldinho. Messi. Timely intervention. The defence can get it clear. Maldini does well to read it and intercepts. Aguero, decent looking ball. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi fully does.
That's going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Here it comes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cafu tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Maradona. He's got away. It's Maradona! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Maradona really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yeah. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cafu cuts it out. Maradona plays it. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No question, that's a foul. Milan have been hit early in the second half of recent games. They're looking to correct that fault now. Mbappe. Maradona. Messi. It's come loose. Boots it to safety. It'll be a throw-in. The changes then in quick succession. Messi. Messi goes for goal! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maldini was not to be moved. Messi.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he's there to hoof it away. Ronaldinho standing over it. Baresi. It's Ronaldinho. Griezmann. And he heaves it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Griezmann. Ronaldinho hits that long. It's got through. Luis Suarez. He's off. He'll have a dip! And he nearly went all the way.
Suarez certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Roberto Carlos gets it back. It's Ronaldinho. Milan have it back and they can go again. Now it's one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Roberto Carlos. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Carlos usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's Luis Suarez! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
3, and that's that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confident comfort. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a...